Hey everyone, Greg here with KillerReviews.com. Welcome back to the KR YouTube channel. And today we're talking about modded Skyrim, Steam charging for mods. I had no idea this happened. A friend of mine on Steam hit me up. Oh, I don't need these. A friend of mine on Steam hit me up the other day, and he goes, "Hey, Greg," he goes, "can I ask you a question?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And he goes, "How do you feel about Steam charging for Minecraft mods?" And I said, "Oh," I had no idea they were doing that. And then him and I went back and forth quite a bit about, I gave him my opinion on it, which is what I'm gonna tell you guys, because I saw recently that Steam is no longer charging for Skyrim mods. So I thought it was, after I was talking to my friend for a good 10 minutes about it, I realized that I had quite a bit to say. So I figured I would make a video. So I see this news story right here. It's on Polygon. And it's called "Valve Kills Paid Mods on Steam. Will Refund Skyrim Mod Buyers." Now, I absolutely love Steam. Okay? I love Valve. I love this company. When a while back, when the next generation consoles were, I think, when they were announced or something at E3, there was a lot of Microsoft, pulling the X1, the Xbox One, how they wouldn't, the game sharing wouldn't work the same way. Remember that video, my favorite video of the past 10 years, where PlayStation, Sony just says, here's how we share games on the PlayStation, and he just gives his buddy the game. Around that time, Xbox was really, really, pissing me off, because I have been a diehard Xbox. There's a whole point to the story that involves mods. I was a diehard Xbox fan when I got that black, huge Xbox and was playing Halo. I was sold. I remember watching behind the scenes, the making of the Xbox, and the creator is I wanted to make the best gaming machine possible, right? And it was. I love the original Xbox. It was amazing to me. I like the Xbox 360, but at some point, like these big companies, Microsoft, it wasn't enough, right? Then they wanted all this, all these sports apps and these deals, and to try to be the center of every entertainment unit at your house. So I really was not liking the way Microsoft was going. So around that time, I started getting into streaming games a couple years ago, a year and a half ago maybe. And I purposely picked Steam over a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One. And mainly because I love the company. I make choices based, I won't buy an Xbox because I can't stand the way they handled themselves during the launch of the Xbox One. They literally didn't listen to any of the fucking people who supported them for 10 years and decided to trade all those people in to go for the soccer moms that want to buy an Xbox, to watch their, the Weather Channel. And, while they Facebook, and they can watch, the dad can watch NFL, whatever. So, I chose to go with Steam, Valve. I've never looked back. I buy all my games on there. I absolutely love the company, okay? And let me explain to you even more why I like this company so much. This is the article on Polygon. It was published April 27th of 2015. Here it says, let's see. Just a few days after launching paid mods on Steam through Skyrim Workshop, Valve is removing the payment option, citing customer feedback. Valve says it will refund Steam users who purchased a Skyrim mod on Steam. Okay, we've done this. This is a quote from, I guess, Valve. We've done this before. It's clear we didn't understand exactly what we were doing, Valve said in a post on Steam. We've been shipping many features over the years aimed at allowing community creators to receive a share of the rewards. And in the past, they've been received well. It's obvious that this case is different. Blah, 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 blah. We wanted more great mods becoming great products like Dota, Counter-Strike, DayZ, and Killing Floor. And we wanted that to happen organically for any mod maker who wanted to take a shot at it. Okay? But we understand the differences, and this I'm going to comment on all this, but we understand the differences between our previously successful revenue sharing models and the addition of paid mods to Skyrim Workshop. We understand our own game communities pretty well, but stepping into an established, this is the problem, by stepping into an established, years-old modding community in Skyrim was probably not the right place to start irritating. We think this made us miss the mark pretty badly, even though we believe there's a useful feature here, somewhere here. This is why I fucking love Valve. They're like, yeah, you know what? He's like, we completely fucked up. He goes, we had really good intentions, and this was not the right place to start doing that. I think they have a good point. I can see why they did that, but I mean, he clearly admits his mistake. Where as opposed to Xbox, like I don't feel Xbox flat out. Well, they kind of did down the road a little bit. But, like, all of that horrible feedback Xbox One got for all of their launch setup, they didn't come out, like 2 days later and say, you know what? Like, you're right. We're greedy. We're greedy fuckers. We're not focusing enough on the people who made the Xbox what it is today. You're right. We should be ashamed of ourselves. We apologize. Like, be a fucking man and step up, and if you fucked up, own it. Like this guy does in this interview right here. Okay? So, yeah, okay? Love this company. So, here's my thoughts, okay? I don't play modded Skyrim, but I play modded Minecraft. I am a huge fan of modded Minecraft. I know lots of mods. I make mod packs. I play the shit out of them. I have a server. Alright? I'm swimming in Minecraft mods. Now, these guys, if I had a website, I think it'd be hard to charge for Minecraft mods because, unless you're like $1, if they were $1, yeah, that would make sense. $1 a piece, I guess. But, if you have a mod pack with 150 mods in it, I think it'd be really hard to charge like $5 a mod. I think there's just so many mods in a mod pack. A mod pack would cost you like a couple $1,000s if it was like $5 a mod. I don't know. Maybe I'm not going to do the math in my head, but it's a lot of money. So then you're looking at like at least $500 to play modded Minecraft. Like a little ridiculous. But I'm not familiar with Skyrim, okay? But like, let's say I'm playing, like right now I'm playing Oblivion, and that's not a good example. Let's say I'm playing Minecraft, and there's a mod called Inventory Tweaks, okay? Or okay, let's do Skyrim, the same thing. Let's say Skyrim has a mod that's called Inventory Tweaks. And it redid your entire layout, because I can't stand the inventory system in Skyrim, right? Let's say, okay, like $3 for this inventory mod for Skyrim. And then I look at like, okay, well that would change my game completely. for the better. So I would probably buy that mod. And right now, there's a mod. I mean, I'm playing Oblivion, and I can't stand the map in Oblivion. I have to scroll. I can't zoom out and see the whole world. I have to scroll all the way around. If I'm in Steam and I see an option for $1 to buy a mod that fixes the fucking map that sucks, I'd be like, yeah, shit, dude, I'll pay for that. So, getting away from the modded Skyrim, because I'm not familiar with the mods in Skyrim, but mods in general, some people will literally fight for hours and hours and hours to say mods should be free, right? Like for like podcasts, like I've been running a podcast for almost 10 years, right? If I have a co-host, one of the guys, he's on the show a lot. If I charge for an episode, he says he won't be on. He doesn't believe in charging for podcast episodes. There's some people that just think, there's a bunch of people that think, the internet is free. If it's on the internet, I'm not paying for it. It's free, right? People download movies, music, fucking web, ad blockers, podcasts. Like you could live on the internet and intake content. You couldn't even intake all the content. It'd be impossible. And it's all free, essentially. I mean, besides some advertising that goes on, right? So when you mention somebody like, I think we should pay for mods, and people go fucking crazy, right? Like, I'm not gonna pay for any. I'm not gonna pay for that. And you're like, it's $1. Like, I'm not paying for anything. I feel like there is a place for paid mods. And I'm glad that Steam is working on this, right? Obviously, this didn't work this time out, whatever. But if they're on my favorite games, like Dark Souls, right? Like, if I'm in Steam and I see some Dark Souls mods, and they completely make the game fucking way better, I'll pay $5 for a mod. It's like DLC or whatever. I mean, like, if it's worth it, I will buy it. Now, when you open that can of worms, when you do that, you're gonna start getting shit mods, right? Because everybody is gonna be like, oh shit, well I have a mod, like you're gonna get those guys in suits that are going, hey, Jacob, there's this new thing out, these mods. People are making money off of mods, Jacob. Like, I think we should make some mods, right? Get in on this, get some developers, and we'll make $3 a pop on these mods, right? Like, of course you're gonna get the greedy scumbags that are gonna just try to sell you shit mods, right? Then the market will be flooded. I'd be surprised if Steam allowed that to happen on Steam, but you'll find it everywhere else. Like 10 years from now, or even five, it wouldn't surprise me at all if like Microsoft locked up the whole mod thing. That wouldn't surprise me. Microsoft is one greedy fucking company. But like, I think 5 years from now, you'll see it to be normal to pay for mods. And you guys go look at it this way, right? Like for me, I would love to have a job where I make YouTube videos, stream video games, and review movies and podcasts, interview people, whatever. Like, just do what I do and not have to worry about another job to help pay for my life, right? This is what modders probably dream of. I mean, I'm sure it's a hobby for some, but for some of them, they would like to be developers. They would like to make money on these mods, right? And the little donate button is not going to work. I mean, like, they're not going to... Most people aren't going to, like, donate if they download a Minecraft mod. And if there's a way... I mean, like, if Steam adds mods, for me, like, I don't do the Skyrim stuff, right? But for me, it would be Dark Souls. If I go to Dark Souls and there's, like, a mod section that's professionally done. The mods are tested, and like there's like a rating system where I can if they're not trying to fuck me completely. If it's done well, I would love to pay for mods. Because there's people out there busting their ass. I mean, I know this dude that makes the Lycanites mod for Minecraft. He's updating this thing all the time. This guy's got updates every week. He's sitting there making fucking creatures and stuff all the time. He's very involved with the people who play his mod pack. And I would love for that guy to be able to do that for a living, you know? And if there's a system that we can get together, or Steam can get together, and charge for mods, I think that is absolutely awesome. I think that's great. And I hope it happens. And, I mean, people have to start realizing not everything on the internet needs to be free. Like, literally, people have told me all the time, if it's on the internet, it's free. I mean, the idea of, like, just, like, fucking downloading thousands of dollars worth of songs that you're stealing, that fucking baffles my mind. It's not free! Look, if somebody wants to make a mod and not charge for it, that's fine. Okay, great, that's great. If somebody wants to make a mod and charge for it, if they want to charge $500 for their fucking mod, they can do that. Because it's their mod, and if Steam says, okay, I want to sell this mod, they have the right to do that. You as a consumer has the right to say, no, I don't want to support that. That's what I told my friend, going back to the very beginning of the conversation. Like, probably like a half an hour ago at this point. That's what I told my friend on Steam when he messaged me. I'm like, look, dude, like, you're going to have to just vote with your wallet. I don't pay $10 to rent a movie on Comcast, even though I'm dying to see the movie. Right? I'll wait till it goes down to $5. Not because I'm that fucking cheap, because I don't want to support that business model. So if people start charging for mods, just, and you don't like it, don't buy it. You know what I mean? Like, just support the ones that are good. That's my take on it all. That's my... Oh, we're only 17 minutes in. That's my take on the whole thing. I would love your feedback. Let me know what you guys think. You can comment down below. I'm interested to watch this back to see what I said. Because I kind of go in tangents and I kind of forget what I said 5 minutes ago. But I feel like it's a bigger conversation, and I'm sure like I didn't say something right in there. But the bottom line is, I think it's a great idea if we can. Look, I'm not 10 years old. I have some money. If you're 10 years old, you have to ask your mom for a fucking dollar for a Twinkie. Like, yeah, it sucks to be you. But if you're an adult, like, I can spend $5 on a mod. Like, that's not a problem. And if it gets more money into the hands of the developers, and these guys can start making a living off of these things. Like this girl, Pam's Harvest, who does Pam's Harvest Craft mod for Minecraft. She has one of the most popular mods on the planet, and she makes like $500 a month off of it. It's just crazy how it's not more than that. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm with KillerReviews.com. My name's Greg. And check out the Killer Reviews podcast. Go to the forums. The forums need more love. Go to the forums. Post. Do the poll of the day. Comment on the weekly podcast at KillerReviews.com. And if you want to check out my Twitch, I'm at twitch.tv/KillerReviews. And leave a comment below. I would love your feedback on what you think about paying for mods. Okay, till next time. Bye.